You know, there were different times when a lot of people gave up on this movement and the prospects that we had in this session of Congress. The advocates didn't, the service members didn't, and Susan Collins never did. And it was, as always, a wonderful honor and pleasure to work with her, and I'm proud now to present to you Senator Susan Collins of Maine.
Thank you. Thank you. Today represents an historic change for our country and our military. Today, for the first time in our history, we will welcome the service of any qualified individual who's willing to put on the uniform of our country. This is a great day. And today this becomes a reality because we will no longer be excluding brave, dedicated, qualified, and patriotic Americans who simply want to serve their country. Since we successfully led the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, I have heard from so many service members, both former and present, around the country who have thanked us for our efforts. People stop me in airports all the time and tell me these heart-wrenching stories of either being forced to dismiss a member of their unit because it became known that he or she was gay or lesbian, or excluding people who wanted to serve. I received a touching postcard from a deployed service member that truly brought tears to my eyes. And I want to share it with you today because it so eloquently sums up why it was so important to repeal this unfair law. It will take a huge burden off my shoulders. A combat zone is stressful enough on its own. Thank you for your courage to vote in favor of repeal as a Republican. I will repay your courage with continued professionalism. And it's signed, an Army soldier. And this touches me so much for two reasons. One, that this Army soldier deployed in Afghanistan took the time to write to thank me for my leadership. But second, it is so poignant that he could not sign his name. He had to write an Army soldier. And today, he can sign his name. And that makes all the difference.
I do have to say that Senator Collins, though, stands above all of us because of her immense strength and courage. She brought many in her party along to this point, and it's truly an honor for me to serve with Senator Collins.